Let's talk Will Sheppard, wide receiver for Vanderbilt. Last 2 years, he's been incredibly productive. He's 6'3", 200 pounds. Another one of those wide receivers that everyone is talking to at the portal. And now, Will Sheppard, there's another Vanderbilt wide receiver, London Humphreys, who we'll talk about one of these days, who's also in the portal, that is also getting a lot of attention. Will Sheppard specifically offers from Auburn, LSU. Actually, I don't know if he's got an offer from LSU, but he's from Louisiana, right? Tulane, right? Again, from Louisiana. Texas A&M, I believe, has talked to him. South Carolina's talked to him. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Minnesota has also talked to him
Yeah.
from way up north. So a lot of schools there looking for a talent like Will Sheppard. I mean, he's big, he's fast, he's got good hands, good route runner. He was productive, even in a system like Vanderbilt, where the rest of your team was outmatched talent wise significantly. So I think he'll be good wherever he ends up. But do you have any favorites to where you think he might end up?
Yeah, we talked about it before. Auburn with Colin Lacey, Auburn and Ole Miss, two spots. I can throw South Carolina in there. Those are really interesting ideas for you. You know you're going to get a good NIL package. And then at the top of that, you believe in those coaching staffs to be able to put you in really, really good positions. You mentioned LSU would be another fit for him as well. I don't know if they have offered yet, but obviously being a Louisiana guy, I'm sure he'd love to go home. Yeah, it sucks for Vandy to lose out on a very talented player like him. His teammate London Humphrey also in the portal as well. But yeah, Auburn and Ole Miss seem to be two teams that I'm really looking at. I guess Mississippi State too. You can throw in there with Jeff Lebby. Just right down the road there. Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this feels like one of those Ole Miss receiver transfers to me.
Yeah,
I think Ole Miss ends up with him, but I don't know. I'm not in this camp. I don't know what his parents are talking or whose parents are talking to. I don't know what coaches are reaching out to him. Um, that's just a feel for me. So I don't know what the odds are. If someone was setting odds on where he goes to school, I would probably have. I would definitely have Ole Miss up there, like you said, Auburn. Uh, yeah, and South Carolina. Those are the big three. I think LSU. If they come in with a late offer, I'm sure he would love that. I'm sure he grew up an LSU fan, depending on where he's in Louisiana he's from. So that's an interesting one to watch. I think Will Sheppard is very, very good. He was one of the better receivers in the SEC this year, I think. So uh, he's going to be
but
sought after. Last year he was one of the most productive. This year, London Humphrey's got some work in there. Quarterback play was a little bit down. AJ Swan maybe wasn't the guy he thought he was. Ken Seals, not great either. So I don't know. I think this guy's a stud. So I'm excited to see where Will Sheppard lands.
yeah, very experienced guy. Obviously, SEC competition. He's played a bunch of really good corners, talented players. I think it would benefit him to be in a really good scheme where good quarterback play, good OC. I think he could really thrive. One of those guys, Ray Davis comes to mind where he's Vanderbilt and now you're looking at the NFL, right? Like he is a baller and everyone respects him and Sheppard and good players. The NFL will find you, okay? Like even if you're at a Vanderbilt or at a G5 program, they will find you. But it helps for sure. Maybe make it a little bit more on the rookie contract if you are balling out at Ole Miss, right?
Yeah, I think wide receiver is different though because wide receiver you're not guaranteed touches, right? It's very dependent on like what offense you're running, and also if you have a quarterback that can get you the football, right? And running back, if you play running back, you're gonna get your touches. If you're on the offensive line, you're gonna have your reps. If you're on defense, you're gonna get your reps. I think wide receiver is a unique position where like you see so many wide receivers in the portal because they feel like they're not benefiting from the offense in the way that they could and really showcasing their talents. So I think this is one of those scenarios. But I think NFL scouts know who Will Sheppard is for sure. So even with this, it could be also he just wants to win, or he's waiting on that LSU offer and he wants to go home. So I don't know.
A lot of those for sure.
Hey guys, MD here. Just here to invite you to the Redshirt Sophomore College Football Bowl pool. The link to join will be in the description down below. The winner, what do they get? A chance to be a guest on the Redshirt Sophomore podcast, of course. But to qualify for that, you got to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. So make sure you click that subscribe button down below. When you sign up, all you got to do is just pick a team, right? See here at Miami, Ohio versus App State. This example selected Miami, and they have 12 confidence points on it. I'm going to rate these games 1 to 43, and it's going to be a blast. I can't wait to have you guys on. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Thank you.